Gen Zs are like, I'm here for the vibes. And the moment the vibe is out, I'm out.
Damn! Dude,
I mean,
No,
I don't know if I agree with all this, but it's interesting
I'm a
to
Gen
hear.
Z. I'm a Gen Z.
No, it's interesting to hear Gen Z critique Gen Zs.
Dude, I got
But
so many Gen Z on
it's-
this podcast critiquing Gen Zs,
No,
man.
but it's not even critiquing. It's
It's a fact of a matter, man.
Leaves, to them is, I don't care. I'm taking a mental health day when I want, whenever I want.
But that's not
PTO.
a bad thing.
Sure. But to them is, more work from home, less coming to work visibly, and then goes into the whole of like.
But how do they even survive the workplace? Or they don't?
They don't.
No, so I think
but it's true, they don't
no.
know.
Here's my take on. Here's my hot take on it.
Okay, here.
Tell me if you don't agree with this.
Tell me.
They are highlighting the errors of the workplace that have been in place since. I'm Gen X, I think.
I'm Gen X.
Yeah, we're Gen X. Okay, nice. That even before us. So from that generation to us, a lot of issues that weren't addressed, millennials picked up, and then Gen Zs are just like, nah. But they're not wrong in that. But then the older generation and Johnson criticized them of like, you don't know. But I'm not of the thinking of you have to go through a bad experience to want to eliminate it. You can view it and know it and just be like, this is bad. You don't need to do it for 2 years to tell me that, like, picking up trash is bad or whatever it is. Like, you can just identify it, which they have, because they haven't been jaded like us.
Yeah.
And be like, no, this is it. This is
we
what
can
it takes.
We can power through, man. we can power through.
It's not it.
Yeah.
Right? So I think it's a good thing that will even out the workplace in a positive way. And like I tell anybody who works for me, like those mental health day things, I think are very real and should be put in place, because the truth is they will take it regardless. They will either overwork themselves and then get physically sick, or they will be checked out when they come in, or they will take the MC, or they will just like check out. Like the company will pay for it any which way, right?
Yeah.
So this whole idea of like, I'm not talking about people who strategically take MC. I'm talking about
Christmas Day.
every Friday, what a coincidence. I'm talking about like the people.
TGIF.
No, I'm talking about the people that like need that time
Yeah.
to get balanced and focused to come back to work.
Right.
I will give them that time. 10 out of 10.
I
And
think
there's
they
no
must
point
earn. They must earn your respect in the beginning. right?
No,
The
given,
trust.
given.
Oh, it's given.
Trust is given.
Damn.
And then it's basically that teacher that's like, everybody has an A+, and everyone's like, yeah, and then it's like, well, it's only down from here if you mess up. And so I think it's got to be given, and then see how they behave. Yeah.
But you don't put like a limit on the PTO or something.
So I mean, by contract, it's there, but I personally do not, just because it balances out anyways. There's no point to it, and I want somebody to be successful. I want them to take that time. So even though it's not in the contract, maybe it should be.
Yeah.
But that mental health day or whatever it is, personal time.
Personal time over
Just take
PTO,
it.
right?
Honestly, he does get it. Like,
Yeah, like I'd rather that than somebody be like, I'm sick, or I'm just not sure. Yeah, I'm just like, because in the States, like here's the big difference. When I first moved here, I remember the first time I got sick, and like I was just like, I'm at home sick. I'm taking like Tylenol, and I'm like sleeping. I got fever, and then I went in like the next day, and they're like, "Where's your MC?" And I'm like, "No, I was sick." And they're like, You got to go to the doctor." I'm like, "Why?"
In
Like,
US.
no, here.
Here.
And I was like, "What?" Because in the US,
you call in sick, right?
Yeah, like you text or whatever, and you're like, I'm not feeling well. And that's it. If you go to the doctor, you are really sick. like you are just like almost hospital, like sick. But here it's a bit different. So if you need time but you're not sick, don't go through the charade of going to a doctor. Just tell me you need a moment. You don't have to tell me what's going on, and you'll get that.